Oh, we on. Alright. One sec, let me just fix this camera. This camera's giving me some issues today. Alright, that should be good, right? Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, as you can tell, you already know what we're doing. And I'm gonna hop right into it right away since this doesn't take too long. GM contracts are off, fantasy draft is off, all this stuff is off. Let's see. Off. Sure. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's hit it. So, right away, what we're going to be doing is we're just going to be basically, like it says in the title, rebuilding this entire team from scratch. Not really from scratch, but just basically what their team is what year are we in? 2021. So it's the rosters from the season that we are currently in that just started like a couple days ago. So a lot of the players that are on this team are all from the beginning of the season. I'm not gonna really be doing much to change it for the first season anyway. I'm probably only gonna make like 1 or 2 trades to start off the season, just because that's probably the most realistic. I don't really see the Cubs making many moves, if any. I know one that they're definitely going to be making soon. That's the Chris Bryant one. Nico Horner's down. Rick Sogard's here. Matt Duffy. Where's Nick? Alright, so we're actually going to bring up Nico Horner. But you know, he's staying down because it's one more, yeah. I want to keep him down for 1 more year at least. And then we'll bring up Jason Adam. There we go. I think that's good. Now, the Cubs are thinking about trading away Chris Bryant. And they probably will do that here at the end of the season. Or, I mean, at the end of the trade deadline. As you can see, he's just not been producing. Since his MVP year in 2016, he's just gone down and got worse and worse. He had kind of a bounce back season in 2019. And then in 2020, he really didn't do anything. He had like 4 home runs last season. Then again, it was a shortened season and a lot of things were messed up, but at the same time, yeah. And this is another reason. It's the last year of his contract. He's getting $18.6 million a deal. He's going into arbitration, which is basically free agency next year. And the Cubs currently don't have that big of a budget because this Jason Hayward contract is costing them a buku amount of money. So one thing I am intending on doing here is trading away Craig Kimbrell and probably Joe Bigini. I think that's what it is. Those 2 guys are definitely going to get traded away. And I'm going to try and pick up somebody, and then Pedro Strop. So Strop, Bigini, and Hayward are the 3 guys that I'm going to try and trade away here to start off. Just so that we don't have to deal with the Hayward stuff. Off the rip. So Strop is the next guy. Wait, Strop's in the big leagues? Yeah, we got to send Strop down. And then, who's the other one? Bigini. I don't remember what position he played. What position did this guy play? What? There he is. Alright, so these guys are costing, that's $29.1 million right there. So, now we can get ourselves an outfielder that, obviously we can't get him. Cannot be done because of budgetary constraints. So a lot of these people are not going to be able to do this because of budgetary constraints and stuff like that. But if we can find a way to get, just a random, young guy. Like Hunter Renfroe. Wow, this is actually going to be a lot harder than I would have thought initially. So they would have to give up a lot because of the budget. So it only works if I get a guy who's costing them a lot of money. So right now, as we stand, if I see El Garcia, he's gonna work. Jackie Bradley would work. So I could get Jackie Bradley and him, but the only problem is it's $22 million, and really we're not getting rid of anything. And if I was to get anybody, it'd be someone who's on the last year of their contract, who's costing a lot of money, because we don't want to pay a guy that's a lot of money. Like Bryce Harper, we could get Bryce Harper, but look how much he's costing. We could get like a couple of really younger guys that can progress, and also we could use the money for free agency if we must have to uh, as well. So that's what I intend on doing here with what we have. So Marcelo Zuna, he's very overvalued. I definitely feel like Kyle Tucker. Like a lot of these guys, Chad Pinder and Elvis Andrews. But then again, Elvis Andrews is on a large deal, or big contract in terms of how years. Sent Dalton Simmons, too valued. Alright. I think I'm going to try and pick a Jorge Soler, Jared Dyson, and one other person. Alright, so they're interested in making this deal. Although I want to see what Jorge Soler is. Jorge Soler's got 1 year. Jared Dyson's got 2. I'd be willing to make this trade because I would just release Jared Dyson, probably, and Carlos Santana, or I'd probably try and find a trade for Carlos Santana because I have another trade in mind. I'll take Jorge Soler, but I won't take Jared Dyson. Sure, maybe they give me this. Hopefully, let's see if they'll give me like a top prospect. Nick Prado, nope. Bobby Witt Jr., he's a really top prospect, real good top prospect. Brad Keller, nope. I could probably get Brad Keller if like I gave him like Dwayne Underwood Jr. or something. Maybe Jack Peterson. Maybe Brad Wake. Maybe Jason Adam. Nope. Maybe Ryan Tavera. Nope. What about Robert Stock? Nope. Making this hard on me. Cole Stewart. He is very valued. Holy crap. Okay, we'll take Brad Keller because he's actually gonna be a really good piece. So we're also losing a lot of money there with that trade, which actually helps our budget a lot. I think we might be getting close to $1 million. Yeah, we're close to $1 million in our budget at the moment. We have a lot of players on our starting roster at the moment. Albert Azeloy, we're gonna send him down to develop a little bit for us more. Oh, that leaves too many people down there. This guy. Shelby Miller. Yeah, we'll just release Shelby Miller. I do also want to find a trade for Craig Kimbrell, considering the fact that Craig Kimbrell is costing a lot of money and for really no reason. He's not even our starting guy down there. It wouldn't make sense, I don't feel like, for us to keep him on this team, considering that he's not going to be doing anything for us there, at least in that spot. So I'd be willing to get like any relief pitcher that I can throw in the pen and just be like, yo, you're pitching for us for this so amount of time, right? Like just anybody for right now. Michael Feliz. So really, it's the budgetary constraints and stuff like that that's also going out. Lucas Sims. really hard to find people that aren't costing him $1 trillion, so to speak. Let's see. Aaron Loop. Is that budgetary? Yeah. Will Harris. I'll take Will Harris. Budget. Wait. Oh, more than you're offering. Okay. I also I want a guy on a 1-year contract. And Brad Hand would be good. So all we would have to do is just give them some meat that we have in our pen here. It's like Jake Patterson, maybe even. Nope, not good enough. Oops. Trevor Williams. What about that? No. Okay. What about give us Wander Suero and GJ McFarland? No. Dang it. Okay, we'll take Trevor Williams off. So wait, they want more? And then it can't be... So the monies have to match. Okay. So Trevor Williams is the problem. Alright. Jonathan Holder. Wow. Wow. I just don't want Craig Kimbrell on my team. Okay. On a 1-year deal, Andrew Miller, 1 year. I'm fine with that. This isn't necessarily, by the way, a realistic thing. Like, none of this stuff is going to be realistic. It's just... Yeah, it's just not going to be realistic. We're going to have Brandon Workman as our closer. Actually, no, we'll have Winkler as our closer. I don't know how much I'm going to feel about having him there. Brad Keller is definitely going to be a starter. And we're definitely going to have Trevor Williams be one of our long relievers, because I'm going to be honest with you, Trevor Williams, in my opinion, isn't that great. We'll see how he does this season, but that's how we're going to run it out there for now. And we'll see how that goes. Do we have anybody who's got more... Yeah, Brendan Workman's going to be our closer. And then we'll just have to pair as a middle reliever with these two as our long relievers, so they have more stamina, and they should be able to do well. Alright, so that's that with our pitching rotation. Now our lineup, as far as that goes, we're going to have to put in somebody. And I think the position that we're missing is an outfielder and right field. So we're going to need a right fielder, and I think Jorge Soler would be a really good one. Let's see, who's our DH? It's Matt Duffy. So I'm definitely going to be putting in Carlos Santana for that. Or David Bodie. We'll put in David Bodie for the sake of just, yeah. And I think David Bodie can play right field. He can. So we'll keep David Bodie there. And we will lead off with Ian Happ's a good leadoff hitter. Sogard, I don't know if I really want him in there. But I don't really have anyone else to put there. This is kind of hard. So Bodie can play second. Soler can play right. Sogard can come out. And he can DH for us. Yep. Alright. So now we're going to have... Contreras is not that great of a hitter, so I'd like to have him in like the 6th spot. Jock Peterson in the 5. Soler in the 7. Bryant in the 2. No, Rizzo, and then Bryant. And then Bodie. That'll work against righties. And then against lefties, we're going to have to put in somebody other than Jock against lefties, and that's going to have to be Carlos Santana. And Jorge Soler's definitely going to go in there against lefties as well. Jake Marisnik, but you're riding the bench for now. So, Eric Sogard. We'll keep him in there. We'll see how he does this season. If he doesn't do well, then we'll have to take him out of the lineup. But for now, it'll be fine. Alright, so that's how we're going to run it. I just want to make sure that everybody is in the right positions at this point. Ian Happ's not going to be our DH. Probably be Soler because he's slower. Yeah, Chris Bryant might get traded at the trade deadline in real life as well, so that'll be fun to see. Maybe. He's my favorite player, but we'll see. Alright, so we're going to just jump into it right now. We have our team for the first season. We have a decent budget. It's not great. Could be better, but we're going to start simming. I'm going to sim until the All-Star break, and we're going to see where we are. Hopefully, we're doing decent by the All-Star break. Auto fix the rotation. Auto fix the pitching staff. Now, when that happens, actually, what they do is they send down a lot of our players. They called up a guy. Called up a guy. Called up a guy. Okay. So they just call people up. Okay, they didn't really mess up our rotation. So the pitcher who's not done too well so far is Brad Keller. Alright, good to know. Brad Keller is the guy who's given us some breaks. And Jake Arrieta is going to be our ace now because Hendricks is not having a great start either. Hopefully he fixes that as we move on. I'm going to look at the trade block once we get closer to that point. But for now, we're just going to keep simming and hopefully things get better for us. Can only hope that we do better. We take 2 out of 3 against San Diego. That's a pretty good team over there. Sweep Pittsburgh. Hopefully we wish we could have done that in real life. Got swept by LA. It's kind of expected. We take 1 off of Milwaukee. We get swept by San Diego. Wow. So we're a little bit above 500, which I'm not really worried about the first half of the season. But, alright, so viewing offers. So Blake Triton, who's a relief pitcher. He's costing a lot of money versus, yeah. We're not going to accept this trade at all. We're just going to keep moving forward towards the trade deadline. First year player draft, would you like to do? Go to the draft, okay. Alright. I'm usually decent at doing these, so hopefully I can continue my spiel here. Looking for like a 75 plus guy, you know, that fits for us. That way he can start for us right away, you know. Not right away, but like in a season or two. I think we're just going to take the top guy that I saw. He's like a 70 overall or something like that, yeah. This guy is a relief pitcher. I mean, that's kind of what the Cubs need. They need some good relief, so it's the most realistic, I'd say. We're going to let the auto draft the rest. I picked my guy, so hopefully the auto did it well. Now I'm going to go sign the guys that they picked for us. And we're only going to sign the top 2 guys, as it appears the rest of them are not that good. So we're going to sign these 2. We got a lefty and a righty. We got them both on contract now. All-star voting. Nolan Arenado. Alec Mills is up there. How are our pitchers doing? Hendricks is not having that great of a season. Alec Mills is having a outstanding season. He's 8-0 right now. Every pitcher, Zach Davies is doing decent. Daniel Winkler, good. Trevor Williams might be leaving at the trade deadline. Rowan Wick, what are you doing? Andrew Chafin, what are you doing? Brandon Workman, what are you doing? Okay. Okay. We're gonna make Daniel Winkler our... Wow. Okay. Is Bryant doing well? If not, we're gonna cut him. Honestly, no one's really doing that well. Hobby Bias is doing decent. Actually, he's doing good. Jorge Soler's doing good. Alright. We'll see at trade deadline how everyone's doing. They have about a month to step it up. So hopefully we can continue our spiel as we get swept again. We're going to view this offer, see if it's something. Blake Triton for Jake Arrieta. No. Nope. Hopefully we can pick it up. Going against New York now. We could take one against the Yankees. We sweep Milwaukee, which is good. Starling Marte gets traded. And that's the end of that simulation. We're going to sim through the White Sox here. Get swept by the White Sox. Okay. Right now, we're currently a little bit above 500. We're leading the division by 7.5 games. But this is what we need to
TGIF,
figure
and
out.
welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Atlanta Braves smacked 15 team hits.
Okay. Inside the Show is very... There we go. I turned that off. Alright. So, our budget is looking better. Our players... So, he is doing decent this season. I don't mind keeping him right now. He's having a bad year. Chris Bryant is actually having a really good year for us at the moment. I don't want to trade him as much as I want to trade him as much as I don't want to trade him. But we're going to keep Chris Bryant, although he's going to cost us a lot of money. Hopefully he can take a pay cut. We'll see. Rizzo, he's going to stay on the team for the entire rebuild. He's just the face of the Cubs. He's staying. Wow, he's staying. He's staying. He's going to stay. He's going to stay. And Bodie. He's doing good. He's doing good. He's hidden. Duffy's doing insane. Wow. Duffy, hello? Who's that guy? And Austin Romine. Alright. Our team is looking interesting to start off the new season. Or to start off the season. At least coming halfway through. We're trading away Trevor Williams and Rowanwick. Man, our relief pitching is terrible. Absolutely terrible. If I can get like anything for these guys, I'd love it. Like, how can you have this bad of a year? Wow. Okay. Okay, so I could get 2 B potential people who are having bad seasons as well. Nick Anderson. They want more value. Rowanwick was one of those guys, wasn't he? Robert Stock. Cole Stewart. Nick Anderson is really good. He's on the last year of his contract too, but Colin Boucher. How's Colin Boucher doing? He's doing really good. Done deal. So now Colin Boucher has become a middle reliever for us. Hopefully he can keep it up. Hopefully he can continue to do good for us. Let's just say that. Let's see free agency, if there's any like free agent that I would want to grab. And I can see one right away. I don't want to offer him too much. Offer him a 2-year, 10 mil. Hey, done deal. Bet. So now our pitching rotation is looking a heck of a lot better. We got to get him in the big leagues though, because he should be in the big leagues. So now Roberto Ozuna called up to the MLB after he gets added to the 40-man. Calling up to the MLB. He's an 87 overall, and he's become our new closer. So Daniel Winkler can take a break. He can become our long reliever again with Rowanwick. And Colin Boucher is going to be our setup guy because he's having a really good year. So hopefully he can set up some good stuff. The middle of our relief is just terrible. And then these guys are just... Budget's looking decent. Wish it could be better. But at the moment, I mean, this is our team. Was there a trade block? That's what I want to know. Who's here? Brendan Morrow is here. He's looking really good. Carlos Rendon, not looking good. Drew Smiley is actually looking really good. Let's see if we can get Drew Smiley for one of our really bad pitchers. He's having a decent year. He's having a decent year. I think he's having a good year. Yup. Brad Keller. Brad Keller's only 24, so I'll keep him. Cole Stewart. Riley Thompson. And then we'll give him, like, a bot. Adam Morgan. And Gary Fenter. How about it? They're not about it. Miguel Amaya. Okay, Ethan Hearn. Ethan Hearn gets the job done. Ethan Hearn's a guy that we're probably not going to use because we have those Couturiers we're going to have him for a while. Drew Smiley's on a 1-year deal of $11 million. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and complain as if that doesn't help me. So, he's having a good year. But Keller's not having a good year. As a matter of fact, he's having the worst. So he's going to become one of our long relievers. And that just gives Drew Smiley the opportunity to pitch. Right there. Who's up? Zach Davies? Then Alec Mills. Alright. Bet. Wait, who pitched the last game? Was it Drew? I don't even know. Who cares? Alright, let's start simming. We're going to sim to here. And we'll see where we are record-wise to see if we have to change anything. Now let me just make sure that there's not a million people on this team. Jason Adam is here. Matt Duffy is here. Jason Adam can probably get sent down. He's having a terrible year. He might as well be sent down to AAA. Okay. Now let's sim to here. And we'll see how we are. How we are doing, that is. I'm going to skip this stuff. Nope. The NL has defeated the AL. That's always good. Trevor Rosenthal gets traded. Trevor Rosenthal not having that great of a year. Gonzalez. Okay. Ken Giles. For some young prospects, it looks like. Dylan Moore. Nice second baseman. He's having a good year for a couple prospects, it appears. Matt Chapman. Wow. One of the best third basemen in baseball. For a couple prospects. Alright. So since those trades, we have gotten better, I'd say, right? So they want to give me Ryan Presley and Garrett Stubbs. Who is this Garrett Stubbs guy? Did I not say that Rizzo's staying for the rest of the rebuild? I think I said that. Almost positive I said that. We just have to no. Ketel Marte, the final trade of the deadline. At the deadline, Max Kepler for Ketel Marte. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright. Gentleman sweep by Milwaukee. Sweep Toronto. Almost gets swept by LA. Wow. Yo, we even gonna hit 100 wins here? Okay, so we have to add 2 more players to our roster. So let's do that. So we have all these guys. Is Alec Mills one of our starters? Wasn't he 8-0 to start the season? Now he's just 12-8. You do you, man. Kyle Ryan is here. He's having a good year in the minors. Let's see how he does in the majors. Gotta do good in the majors. Romine. Santana. Chase Strong. I'm trying to see who else I can add up to the starters. Cameron Maben's there. Cole Roeder. How is Cameron Maben doing? Cameron Maben's doing really well down there. I'll move him up. See how he does. Alright. With that, sim the rest of the season. Hopefully, and this is just me hoping that we can at least make the playoffs. Like, that would be, you know, like, it'd be nice to just make the playoffs. But, we're not going to hit 100 wins. We won our division with 95 wins. Very interesting, which means our division sucked. So looking at standings, let's look at awards first. Zach Davies gets Gold Glove Award for the pitcher, and Roberto Ozuna gets Delivery Man of the Year. As we did not get MVP, as the Braves are looking insane. Marcell Ozuna and Freddie Freeman, okay. Reliever of the Year, he had no ERA, he had 19 saves, okay. Looking at league leaders, we had no one. Batting average, we had no one. Our highest batter was Matt Duffy. Looking at home runs, our top guy was Ian Happ with 30, and then Baez, Bryant with 26. Oh boy, we have some roster moves to do today, boys. Alright. So finishing the season, these are our guys. Hendricks did not have that great of a season, but everyone else had decent seasons. Everyone here had decent seasons. Rizzo kind of fell off a bit. Bryant did decent. Don't know if I want to bring him back yet, though. We'll see. Looking at the calendar. Alright. So it looks like it's going to be, this is what it looks like. So Cincinnati's going to be playing Los Angeles. The Yankees are in there. The Rays are in there. They beat Minnesota. So we'll sim a series. Hopefully we can get the dub. We've won. And now we're probably taking on LA. Oh my god, there is no way. Cincinnati beat LA. We're making it to the World Series. I'm just gonna let you know that right now, guys. There's no way we're losing to Cincinnati. It's 3-3 right now. And it's 3-2. White Sox versus Yankees. It could be a Chicago game. We're quick managing this. I'm gonna put in my best starter. It's not Jake Arrieta. Right, and man, he's doing pretty good right now, I'm not gonna lie. What is this lineup? I don't even know what this lineup is. Alright. Well. I hate that I have to redo my lineup, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. He's hitting terrible. Baez is hitting great to Bears. Alright. These guys are not hitting great at all. He's doing really well. Don't really want to take him out. Carlos Santana, why not? See how he does. Quick manage. I don't think we're ever going to wake up the bats. We've been eliminated. That's fine. Because, guess what? The White Sox have defeated the Reds in the World Series, so Chicago wins either way. Alright, we're going to submit to the offseason. Hopefully we can do some stuff. You need to resign him. Your contract with the Cubs has ended. You will need to resign him or a replacement for this offseason ends. Okay, if you retired players, Corey Abbott and McDermott. No inductees. So, sorry about that. Looking at this, wow, we have a lot of free agent negotiations to make. Andrew Miller is one of those guys. Maybe a 1-year deal of 6.5. See what he says to that. Jake Marisnik, he's probably going to leave. Jake Arrieta, don't really think he had that great of a year. He did actually have a decent year. We'll see. This guy, he's 85. He had a great year. Drew Smiley, gotta bring him back. I don't want to bring him back on that big of a deal. We'll try 6 years. Why not? Alright, whatever. Reviewing staff, pitching coach. We don't have one. We're just gonna offer this guy 4.5 for 4.6 for 4 years. Let's see what he says to that. Why not? Rebrand team. We're not gonna do that. We would do that maybe in a different video. For right now, we're sole purposes. No, we're not gonna stop. Tender contracts. So those 3 are leaving, which is fine. Assuming to free agency. So free agency. This is not looking very enticing at all. I'm gonna worry about how much money we have after. Right now we have a big budget, but we also have arbitration to give out, and all 3 of these guys want it. Chris Bryant, like I said, if he played well, he would have got it, and he did. He played decent. He played. His previous player salary was 18.6. Okay, so I offered him arbitration. I'm gonna offer this guy a brand new contract. Not too much. He's asking for 20 mil a year right now, by the way. Wow. He does not want to be in a long-term contract, it appears. So we'll give him a 2-year deal. Because we might have prospects coming up, you know. I mean, you never know. We could have big prospects coming up, and you know, we'll give him no option, star, backloaded. Give him his money. Let's walk away with it. All right. Offer that direct up. He played good. Offer him directly what he wants. We'll offer him directly what he wants. Jorge Soler, we'll offer him exactly what he wants. Brad Keller, will offer him exactly what he wants. Okay, 4 years is good. Rex Brothers are going to take off. I'm going to see what happens with this. Hopefully, we don't lose some of our players. We offered him $14.9 million because he isn't doing that well for Chris Bryant, that is. So, I'm going to sim a couple days. Lance Lynn. Yes. Stop simulating. Salary arbitration. I mean, I offered. Let's see. I can offer. Wait, what does that say? The Cubs have offered him 14. Let's see. How much is he asking for? 20 mil a year? My guy. You're making 18.6 mil a year. I want you to realize that. And you did nothing great. If I can keep just offering him $8.5 million contracts just to be on the team, like $8 million a year to be on the team, I'm not gonna complain. Looking at contract tenders, I really don't like going through all these, but you know what? We're doing it. Alec Mills is gonna get one. Rowan Wick is gonna get one. Colin Poche is gonna get one. I'm not giving these guys large contracts, and I'm trying to make this as fast as I can. None of these guys are going to actually get like larger contracts, except for maybe like a Nico Horner of the world. Give him 11 mil, 2.8 million a year. I ain't going to complain. It's for a guy who's going to develop into something great. This guy, I'd like to keep him around as long as I can. 5 years for 2 million a year. Why not? Jason Adam. I think he had a decent year, didn't he? Nope. Bye. Cole Roeder. Yep. Cole Stewart. Yep. Just offer him whatever he wanted. Kyle Ryan. Nope. Ian Miller. Nope. Lamargo Vargas. Nope. This guy. He's got potential. He might be good trade value. Same with this guy. Same with this guy. Though these guys want a lot of money. Sergio Alcantara. This is really boring for you guys. I know it is. I don't like that it is. Don't worry, I'm not signing every single one of these players, by the way. Actually, I'm withdrawing that offer. You do not deserve all that money. You definitely don't. Rela Marquez. Sure. I do not like that I have to do this. It's alright though. Some of these guys I do not want to sign if they're like C potential or D potential because, I mean, in all honesty, they're not going to really get very far with my team. And for the sake of time, I don't feel like signing every single one of these players, right? So, we gave most of my players their arbitration. We gave Chris Bryant an offer. We gave him an arbitration and an actual offer. Hopefully he accepts. We'll have to see. As far as free agency goes, I don't see him in there. Let's keep simming 3 more days. Nope, let's not stop. Alright. Tendering contracts goes. We offered all the people that I wanted to offer. So we're going to keep them moving on. Drop the scope. Sack, please sack. Nope. Arbitration hearings, free agency. We're going to look at free agency one last time. Tony Gosselin is here. He would be a really good one. Giovanni Gallegos. Tony Gosselin. We don't have too much money, but I could offer this guy like a $12 million or like a $16 million deal for 5 years. Wait, they're gonna offer him 5 years. Hold on. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Hold on. We'll offer him that. And he might even accept. Wow. Alright, so the Red Sox are going to offer us a trade. Okay. That is a big trade right there. JD. I am trading Rizzo at the end of the season. He just has so much value and he's on the last year of his contract. I mean, I don't really want to do that. Keep it honest. But, Tony Gosselin, we gave that guy an offer and he still hasn't accepted. We're gonna go to the draft. I'm gonna draft 1 or 2 guys and then I'm just gonna leave it from there. So we're gonna pick a player. We'll pick. That guy's not even that good. Man, there really is not that many good ones, is there? Huh. Hanson, Schweiner. Like these guys, like the higher overall guys are a lot more older, I guess you could say. I guess Schneider's 25, Hanson's 26. This guy's an and we'll play Sobel. Why not? And I think from there we're just gonna auto draft. Let the auto guys do it. Tony Gosselin still got our offer. I don't know if he has another one from somebody else. The Astros are offering something. We're offering him the best deal, even though it's not even a great deal. Not even a good deal, I mean. Will Smith. Tony Gosselin signs with us. That's a really big one. Aroldis Chapman gets picked up from the Yankees. Okay. This looks interesting. This is actually very interesting. Brian Dozier. I could pick up somebody just to trade him. I could. Like, Chikirietta's here. 73 overall. Man, that guy. I miss that guy. Do we... I don't even know how much trade value he would have. I don't feel like giving him a contract because I don't know if I'm even going to be able to trade him is the thing. We still are positive. Looking at our starting lineup, it's not looking great. I just want to leave it there. This does not look great. Middle relief pitchers, Daniel Winkler and Rodwick are still there. So our long relievers. Our top dog is going to be Cal Hendricks now. That's going to be our starting lineup. Or our starting rotation, I should say. And this is what appears to be our... Nothing really big changed for us in the hitting. I mean, we didn't really sign a big free agent or anything. We picked up, probably our biggest free agent was Tony Gosselin. We just needed a bullpen arm. I feel like that could help. And plus, I think that what I intend on doing... what I intend on doing is getting somebody. So, looking at contract extensions, this looks very interesting. Looking at our budget, also looks very interesting. Chris Bryant's only costing us $8 million a year at the moment. Rizzo, like I'm gonna check on that. First off, this guy, 26 years old, 16 mil a year. Wow, we'll see how he performs. He's also got arbitration, so we'll see. Bryant, on the other hand, he's asking for $23 million a year. We'll wait. He's gone. He's gonna be leaving. Alright, all these guys are probably going to be gone, more than likely, so I'm not even going to really worry about it. Let's look at the projected free agents. Like, we have some big money that we might be having to use here. So we're going to send it to the regular season. Looking at our budget, it's not looking great. I said I wouldn't trade away Rizzo, but I'm also going to say no promises with any of these guys. Like, anyone on this team can get traded. So much as I hate to say that, anyone on this team get traded, and Rizzo's on the decline. So if I can pick up somebody that's gonna be better than him, that can play better. I'm trying to figure out who was it that I tried picking up one time. I don't remember who it was. I'd know it if I saw the name. I think I'm getting close to the team. It was Matt Olson, that's who it was. Alright. So Matt Olson was the guy that I wanted to pick up. So Carlos Santana is here as well. Another guy that we could trade away. And then trade away probably this guy. Nope. Herzog. Nope. Tapera. Poche. So they can't do trades at the moment. I'll be right back. Hold on a second. I apologize for that. I had to take care of one of the dogs. Alright, so as I was saying, we're not going to be able to trade away Rizzo until a little bit into the season, so let's wait. Sim probably to here. Holy crap. We go on a insane start and then just take a deuce. 10-5 to start the season. Let's see how Rizzo's contributed to that. Right. We have no one up. Why is there no one up? This pair's gone. And then Sobel, I don't know why you're up. I guess you have to be up. Free agents again. I'm just gonna have to sign someone that's not gonna cost me $1 million like this guy. Love that guy for that reason. Ian Miller. It's gonna cost me $1 million. Quite literally $1 million. Why not? This guy costing me nothing. We just have to do this so that we fill out our roster. Travis Blackburn. Why not? Jacoby Jones. Gilmore. $1 million a contract. Costing me a little bit over that. Nelson Cruz. Hey, bring the big dog home. Not even home, just bring him here. Looking at the MLB roster now, the guy that we're trading, guy that we're gonna get rid of. It's not Nelson Cruz actually. It's going to be Travis Blackburn. To hopefully, get him involved. So now that we can actually get things moving, our budget is not looking great. Actually, looks terrible. Chris Bryant's on a great deal at the moment. Having a Bryant. There's a reason why I signed you to a one-year deal, buddy. Alright. So let this sim out. Hopefully we are doing better than we did before. I think our team didn't really change that much, but we're going to view an offer. Like Sobel for shortstop. That is... No, thank you. I will say this, though. I do want to add him to the trade block. I want to see if there's anybody that wants him. Yep. What are we searching? We're searching third base at that point. Or second base. And I guess left field too. Why not? So Chris Bryant is there on his final year of his deal. I assume people are probably going to want him. So we'll see what kind of offers we get for Chris Bryant. Because this is his full rebuild mode. Hopefully, you know. It's Austin Riley for Chris Bryant. A 23-year-old, 76 overall, 8 potential for Chris Bryant. Who's 29 years old. Who's cold, having the worst year of his career at the moment. Austin Riley, eh? Decent hitter. Can probably progress. He's hitting about the same average as Bryant. We'll wait. As much as I don't want to wait, we'll wait. We can wait. Tigers gonna offer us Jonathan VR for Chris Bryant. Nope. That's an instant no. That is an instant no. The Austin Riley one, I might go back to later. Shh. Wow. Wait. 23B potential second baseman. Ooh. Hasn't played a single game yet. Hold on. Hold on. Alright. I'm gonna decline that too. Austin Riley, Jalen Miller. I cannot believe I just declined that one. I feel like that's one I should have taken. I know I'm kind of trying. I'm actually really looking for like a more developed and well-rounded player, but at the end of the day, you gotta accept what you gotta accept. We're gonna go to the draft. And then we're gonna sim it right away. So right now we're currently probably the best team in our conference, or in our division. Sorry. I mean, if we're getting past LA, I mean, we should be fine. So currently we're 7 games up against the Cardinals. All-Star voting. Chris Bryant is number 1 in All-Star voting. What do you mean? How? How is Chris Bryant number 1? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't believe our lineup actually like really changed that bad. Like, what is this lineup? I don't even know what that is, but whatever. Alright, so now I think we'll actually start doing better. I would hope. We're gonna sim here, see if we get any trade offers. If we get one right away. This guy, Abraham Toro. For Chris Bryant. Who is having bad year once again. Bye, Bryant. Bye, bye, bye. And you know what? We're just gonna start Abraham Toro right now. Yup. Yo. Chill. Hold on. Hey. Sorry about that. My dog is kind of hurt, so I had to attend to her. Alright, so, Zach Davies. What happened to half of our team? Hello? Jenny Winkler is having a weird year. And Tony Gosselin, man. He's a starter having that good of a year. I'm sorry, what? You know what? Honestly, Brandon Workman's gotta go. Brandon Workman has gotta go, man. Yeah. Brandon Workman has got to go. Barrett Asley coming up to the MLB once again. Hopefully he can do better. He hasn't really pitched at all this season. To pairs here, Colin Poche. I don't know why he's down. Robert Stocks there. Romine. Okay, we can't bring up anybody else anyway. I find it very interesting that Tony Gosselin is where he is. Andrew Miller, what a year are you having? You're having a good year. Who was it that had to go? Don't quite remember. Hendricks, what are you doing? You're alright. You're alright. You're great. You're good. Sign him to a 5-year deal and then he does that. Takes a deuce. Let's see if we can get anybody better than him. Eduardo Rodriguez. And I'll even throw up Danny Salazar. Cole Franklin. Okay, I'll give him Robert Early. And they'll give us this guy back. Done deal. Like Tony Gosselin, you are not a... Alright. This is very odd, I feel like. Brandon Workman's gonna be Colin Poche's gonna be our setup guy. He's been really good in that spot. Yeah. Let's keep the train moving. We'll probably do like 2 or 3 more years with this. I'm not exactly sure how far we've gone or how many, Dang, we've gone for an hour already. Alright. It's because I'm doing too much talking. Max Kepler on the move again. Wow, that man has just been all over the place. Alberto Mondesi. Nice. I'll try to speed this up a little bit. Skip. Oh. Cool. Kike Hernandez. And who? Nathan Eovaldi. How has Nathan Eovaldi been doing? Terrible. And he's costing me $1 million. So no. Don't really want to trade Rizzo away. Honestly, I'll probably trade Rizzo when his contract is up. Not necessarily trade him, but I won't re-sign him or give him another contract. But as it stands now, I mean, we're having a decent year. I mean, we're well above 500. We're more than likely making the playoffs. We're probably going to win the division. I mean, I can see us winning the division. Cincinnati has been kicking our butts this season. I just kind of want to put that out there. But they're still 17 games back, yet they're kicking our tails. We're going to make an offer to this guy. $16 million a year. Again, that is a lot. He accepted. He's asking for the $8 million a year. So he doesn't want as much. 1 year, $9 million. 1 year, $5 million. 5 years. How about 1 year? $4 years. I really don't think you're worth them what you're asking for, my guy. Santa's gone. Abraham Toro. I'd love to sign this guy to a longer contract. He looks to be one of the better players. Seller's too low. Huh. Okay, Brandon Workman gone. Santana's gonna be gone. Sobo. Come on back. You two are gone. Contract extensions. Let's keep this train moving. Hopefully we can win the division. I would love to win the division once again. We have 23 players right now. What is our free agency looking like? Therese is here. Definitely only want to give him a 1 year deal. But what? Okay, 2 year deal. Fine. Yelmes Diaz. Nope. I look at our roster and it's just not looking good. Move this guy up. He's having a decent year down there. Colin Boucher should be up already, but he's not. Doesn't make any sense. Robert Stock. Brandon Workman got moved down, which is fine with me. Robert Stock will bring up. Romine. I would like to bring Romine up because Romine's just better. Chase Strumpf. He's going to come up after he gets added to the 40-man. I'm going to move him up to the MLB. I'm going to move this guy from the 40-man. Christopher Morel is whatever. David Bodie should be in the MLB already. Anybody else should be here already? This guy should not be here. I'm releasing him. I can't release him. Okay. Cole Roeder, bring him up to the MLB after we add him to the 40-man. Okay. I mean, all our pitchers are doing great except for Rowan Wick. Rowan Wick is probably our letdown, and Ryan Tepera. Other than that, I think we're doing pretty good. Assuming to the postseason. What are we... Okay, hold on. This apparently is not working. Alright. Now that that's fixed, who did they call up? All these guys are supposed to be here. Sure. Sure. Okay. So far, they've done great. Oh, whatever. Alright. sign the old guy. How long did I just sign him for? How long did I just sign that guy for? 1-year deal. Yeah, he's on a 2-year, but I'm not gonna keep him that long. Send me to the postseason. Yeah. How to fix that? Won the division. Taking on the Braves. San Diego is there as well. Now, what I don't get, we're adding a lot of these guys. Okay, whatever. Some of these guys can't be on the playoff roster apparently according to this game, which makes about 0 sense, but you know. Looking at our lineup, as you can see, we no longer have Chris Bryant. We have Abraham Toro, who hopefully can get better. At the moment, though, we have no one here who put up MVP numbers. So, looking at our guys here, Roberto Ozuna is the #1 guy in saves. So, thank you to Roberto Ozuna. Why did I just... Oh, simmed off season. Yeah, that works. Been eliminated. Wow. I honestly... No one retired. Albert Pujols. Alright, these guys are gone. Probably do 2 more years of this. Salary arbitration, you're gone. Tender contracts is whatever. These guys now. Chris Bryant is here. By the way, how did the man finish? 28 homers, 265. He's at a 92 overall. He's gotten better. Struck out more. He had the most RBIs he's ever had since 2016. Right. Lowest average he's ever had since 2016. Or since the beginning of his career, actually. I'd rather save the money and give it to this big guy. I'm gonna give that guy the contract. Why not? We're almost at the end of this rebuild anyway. Might as well just spend all of our money correctly. This guy, sure, give him an offer. Actually, let's make that a better offer for him. I'll give him 100 mil flat. See what he says to that. 100 mil flat for 4 years. Maybe he'll agree to it. Who knows? Kenley Jansen. Sure. Offer him that. Okay, apparently he doesn't like that offer too much. Now he's most intrigued in ours. Noah Syndergaard, give him an offer, why not? He doesn't have a deal yet, but he'll get one. Lance McCullers Jr. Might as well keep offering these guys while we have the money to. Chris Bryant. Give him an offer. See what he says. Wait, does he? Does Chris Bryant already have one? Bear? Chill, dude. Whatever. Actually, hold on. Hold on, KB, buddy. I hope this guy didn't think he was going to get a $30 million contract from me. I'm sorry if that sound is very annoying. It's very annoying by me as well. We'll give him a 15-year deal. We'll see what Chris Bryant says to that one. Maybe he'll accept. You never know. So we got Lance McCullers, that's why we can't afford it anymore. So looking at free agency. Cisco Lindor. You're telling me I don't have the money for him? So wait. Hold on. So I offered Bryant, right? I offered Kenley. Do I have to withdraw it from both guys? Then I might be able to afford them. Okay. What about a 1-year deal? Nope, can't even afford that. Okay, you know what? Bryant, can't afford that. Not this again. Okay. Give Bryant, withdraw that. Hold on a sec. God, I hate this. So, actually, the Giants are offering this guy a deal. Right. We'll see. I'm not worried about it. Well, Chris Bryant goes to the Giants, which is fine. So we couldn't afford him. Kenley Jansen leaves. Syndergaard, didn't get him. Francisco Lindor, we didn't get him. See you. Okay, so apparently, based off of our budget, the problem that I am seeing here is Lance McCullers Jr. ripped us one, didn't he? This is the final year of the rebuild, like I said, so like it doesn't even matter. But I mean, man is costing some money. Trading this guy out. Trading out this guy. Trading out this guy to try and get this guy. There's a $20 million contract. That gets very, 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 very expensive. Okay. One Moncada. Hunter Dozier. Not on Nunez. Nunez. We could probably honestly even keep our starting pitcher. Give him Cole Stewart. No, not even. Give him just anybody. Give him Ryan Tepera or Robert Stock. Yadier Molina. I like that one. Honestly, I'm down. That helps a lot. Yeah. Artist sim to free agency, the next one that is. No one's there. Kyle Seager's there, but I don't even think we can afford him. And a 1-year deal. Give him whatever. That way we should at least have a third baseman. Some winter meetings. Kyle Seager comes to us. That's fine. It's great. Looking at our budget, it's not in the greatest spot either. Miguel Rojas is here. We have to try and get this guy for try and get him for something at least. I don't know. We'll see. 1.2 mil for a year. Everyone's trying to lowball him, so. Alright. And then Kevin Pollard is here as well, Kevin Pollard is actually a decent player. Offer him that. Alright. Send him to the Roof 5 draft. There we go. Roof 5. Simulate it. Because it's the last year, we're kind of just trying to pick up people and move on. Presley signed. Voila. Many of the renewable contracts. No one's there. Free agency, no one's there. What's our roster looking like? Trade was accepted. So this is our... Alright. This is going to be our starting rotation now. Drew Smiley's probably going to hit the bench, if I was guessing. Yeah. None of these guys deserve to be on the bench. Drew Smiley's not going to be on the bench. Middle relievers ain't got that many there. That's for sure. I'll definitely make 20 Gallson a middle reliever. Try to make 20 Gallson. Make him a setup guy. Oh boy. Can't forget, we do have Kyle Seager now, so Ronaldo Nunez don't exactly need him. Guess we could use him at second base. I don't know if he could play it or not, but Kyle Seager's a third baseman. Toro can play that. Oh boy. Send him to spring training. Alright. Here we are. Now this is where the contract extensions come in, and this is where you start coming into problems. Give this guy a contract. He accepts. Okay, give Rizzo, looking for a contract. Give him a 2-year contract. Salary's too low. Miller's gone. Peterson. Nope. Peterson doesn't want it. This guy. Probably give him a 1-year deal. He'll sign. Kyle Seager wouldn't recommend signing him to anything. Kevin Pollard. None of these guys I would sign. I would let them all walk. Similar to the regular season, our budget is not looking great. We should probably make a trade or two. Our starting rotation looks alright. Relievers are could be better. Bear, hold on. Bear. Hold on one sec, guys. Guys, I truly apologize for that one. My dog ran away. So, this is what we're dealing with. I mean, it's not looking pretty. Could look better, right? Starting pitchers or whatever. Considering this is the last year of the rebuild, I want to make some trades to possibly give this team a superstar once again. Like they had with Chris Bryant before he decided to walk away from his contract. So maybe we try and get a better third baseman. I mean, I don't know. I'd be fine just going out and trying to get somebody great for sale. Probably get Aaron Judge too. He's in the last year of his deal. Nope. Usually me. Nope. Injury situation. Now, what could that mean? Whatever. Let's get through the first part of the season. Let's see where we are, how we stand, and what we're looking like to start the season, I guess, until we can make a trade. Alright, so we're 13-9. Second in the division is the Brewers. Are looking very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Okay. What did the Brewers do? Dang. They have a decent pitching staff. Okay. Well, what did the Brewers do? The Brewers got good. That's kind of what happened. Alright. Ethan Small basically got good. Now they're chilling. Right. Okay. I want to get like a top-notch guy. This team just looks unbeatable. I'll give them my top prospects. Cole Stewart's #1. Holy, that went up a lot. You want Kevin Pillar. How about Jorge Soler? Nope. Okay. What about Jorge Lopez? Right. Okay, now that is actually a problem, that we don't have enough. Wow, he's actually gotten good. 85 overall. Very interesting. Renato Nunez. One Javi Baez. David Bodie's here. Jock Peterson is here. I don't think it's possible to get him. Like Sobo. No, probably not. Gotta get him. Alright. How about a Max Muncy and a Gavin Lux? And a Gavin Lux? No, probably not. Buying Chris Taylor. How about and Scott Alexander and this guy? So Alright. What I'm having trouble figuring out right now is, why does this team so good? Like, look at this team. Alright. We're not finding anything. I think this is our team to ride or die with. We're simming the season. We're simming the season. This is the final season. Hopefully we can get a decent enough record to make the playoffs. Hopefully we could win the playoffs. Oh gosh, did not mean to yawn there. But hopefully we can win the playoffs. That would be great. Gio Urshela goes to the Dodgers, of course. Dodgers just get everybody, I swear. We're having a tough time against the Dodgers. We beat them once. Oh my gosh. We're gonna simulate the draft. This looks interesting. Very interesting. Gonna end this soon. We are 47 and 33 at the moment, which is not great. Which isn't good at all, actually. We got swept by Milwaukee. Wow, we are really not doing great, are we? We're gonna skip that. We're not gonna play that. The AL's defeating the NL. That's definitely not good. Alright. I'm gonna view the trade block just to look, see what I can get. And as I'm looking, there's like 2 guys that I want to get. These 2, Framber Reyes and Marcus Semien. Like Wilmer Depot. This guy. And Renato Nunez. And then I'll even do... How about you just give me your worst player in this thing? If you have any bad players, let's do this guy. Give me a D-potential guy. This guy. And then give me another D-potential guy. This guy. It just ain't working. Contract extensions, there's nobody here that I want to re-extend except for maybe him. We'll throw him the deal. Everyone else we don't want. I would love to have Fran Mel. Give him Cole Stewart. Okay, we'll give him Joe Ross. Then they'll just have to give me somebody down here. Like David Baldwin. Sure. So we could get Franmil. Okay, we got Franmil. What about getting Sean Manaea? Someone who's not good. He's good. He's alright. He's not too good. He's not too good. Oops. And he's not too good. Alright, well. Alec Mills. Cole Stewart. You give me back Josh Ross. Jorge Lopez. This is very confusing to me. Whatever. I guess as we were. Hopefully we make the playoffs, that's all I know. I'd love to just make the playoffs. This is a trade deadline, would you like to stop simulating? No. Just keep on simulating. I'm going to be doing, after the stream, I'm probably going to start up another stream, and it's going to be a stream for a new franchise, but it's not going to be with the Cubs. It's going to be a franchise with, like, probably the best team in baseball, and it's going to be probably a young team, and it's going to be the San Diego Padres. So, you know, hopefully that works out, and, you know, things go better for that. So, they're just not gonna do anything, or? Okay. They just called up everybody. Nice. Ha ha ha. Who is the award leader right now? Corey's here. Right. Okay. Send me to the postseason. How to fix everything. How to fix it. Oh, and we didn't make the postseason. As we come in as probably the 3rd seed. If I'm guessing, yeah, we're the 3rd seed, 17 games back. Yikes. Archidides and Accio won Gold Glove, but other than that, we had probably no one who did well enough. Roberto Osuna was up there. Javier Baez was there for Gold Glove. Ian Happ was there for center fielder. He should have got it, to be honest. Archidides and Accio was there. And then we had Wilson Contreras. Yeah, nothing really too interesting there. Let's see who wins the World Series, then we're going to call it a stream. And then I'm going to start up a stream for the San Diego Padres. I'm just going to run it. I think the Yankees beat the Dodgers in the World Series. Yep, the Yankees beat the Dodgers in the World Series. Sim in the offseason. Simming to the offseason, I should say. We lose 2 players to free agency or to retirement. And that's the end of the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, drop a like, subscribe if you are new. And we're going to be dropping some content. If you guys haven't seen my content already of the singing, you guys can go check that out. We're going to be doing some vlogs up in the upcoming, like, probably within the year of 2021. We're going to be doing some vlogs, so I hope you guys stay tuned for those as well. And I'll be seeing you guys probably every other week. Maybe we might be able to get a video a week, but definitely every other week for sure. But we'll see. I love you all. Adios. Bye.